pretty good Fox from Northeastern. Pretty all around. I think he's a good choice for a starter since he doesn't have really stand-up matchups. But yeah, definitely a good call.
Yeah, so I've given a long talk a couple times about what I think it takes for a good starter choice. And I think that the best starter choice is usually the person who has the least defined role on the group, which sometimes correlates to being weaker, not always, but like if you had someone who like was really good at one thing in particular, even if they were like decent at everything else, like taking out like Peach or something, you don't start that person because it'd be a waste of their potential. So I think when you take someone who's like versatile and has the least defined role, that's the person you put in front. Usually a Fox.
Yeah, Fox is always a good starter. Doesn't have any bad matchups, and it looks like we're getting right into it. And Fox did a and Shine. Yeah, and that was really scary. That could have been a really quick first stock. Fox versus Fox, of course, incredibly volatile. Ooh, nice read. And so we have, ooh, gets tied with a random bear, goes for the edge guard, misses the edge guard, gets Shine.
Okay, I should be coming in a little better now.
All right, and audio should be fixed now. And whoa, there's the first stock for Whifflin.
Whifflin takes the first stock despite some of the some strong combos by Crunchmaster. Nair.
Yeah, neither player going for like elaborate combos, just random hits, which is often how Fox vs. Fox goes. Both both characters are really fast and hard to tag. And random bear will take the stock.
No, he's gonna make. Oh.
So all evened up.
Okay, here we go. Crunchmaster trying to get a little safe space while Whifflin was invincible, but it didn't quite work out. There's up throw. Shine. That's a very odd choice of follow-up. I would actually say there was no reason not to just up smash there.
Yeah, definitely. This is a definitely a little bit of an execution error from both players, but they just want to hit each other. You can see there's no camping here. They're just going in.
Okay, up throw there. Interesting.
And tech chase.
Okay.
And it's still going.
I'd say the up throw follow-ups from these players are a little risky. The up smash definitely guaranteed damage and can lead into further combos, but they're trying to put their own like little spin on it or something. It's not really working out though.
Yeah, both players try to go for more of a high pressure game. There's not a whole lot of camping going on. Both players setting the tone for this.
Ooh.
Nice up tilt.
Okay. Whifflin reverses it with back air. Yeah, NEU has definitely been putting in work this last semester. They have a lot of players who are way stronger than they were before.
And Crunchmaster missing those edge guards. That's the second one of those he's dropped. And both players.
Yeah.
Both players.
Oh wow!
And side B into up smash.
Shout out to Sakurai combos.
Wow. And 2 stocks to 2. This is incredibly even so far. Yeah, and it seems like both players are just trading blow for blow, not really going in with a set like elaborate combo strategy. Just
oh, here we go. Up throw, up tilt.
Oh, nice tech chases though.
Oh, okay. He knew where he was going. The execution was off.
Really nice tech chase string there from Crunchmaster.
Ooh, that back air to get him off the platform. Oh, Crunchmaster's starting to take control here, except
puts up edge guard. I don't think we've seen a single one of those get edge guarded yet. So
okay. What I wanted Whifflin to do is grab the ledge and then do an invincible shine. That would have blown it up, but okay,
max range up smash
takes that.
2 stocks to 1. And this first game is so important because it sets up the counter pick war.
Ooh, up smash and nothing. Okay, see if Whifflin can do this. In Fox Dittos more than any other matchup, once they get you the last stock, anything can happen.
Absolutely.
So even if even if Whifflin's at like 150 when he gets Crunchmaster last stock, anything can happen. Ooh, okay, good sidestep.
Going for the YOLO options here.
Crunchmaster. Oh wow. Okay, Whifflin barely pulling out of that tight situation.
Oh, misses the angle and 2 stock lead for UConn right out the gates.
And yeah, that to get that 3rd stock would have just been so crucial. You know, this is that crew battle difference.
Yes, absolutely.
It doesn't feel like a standard match because you can't just beat the guy a little.
Yeah, and that one random hit that he just couldn't land at the end there. So UConn coming in with a 2 stock lead with their Fox. Be interesting to see who who Northeastern counterpicks. We actually don't have a list of their roster.
No, so here comes in Floorboards, I think, is what the challenge is. Floorboards, who's one of the high-ranked players in NEU now, kind of an up-and-comer. He's beaten Shinde in tournament before and stuff like that. He's kind of improving himself. He's this Falco. He's kind of a button pusher, but he does it well.
And for every Falco is a button pusher. You want to push those buttons. Push that B button.
Noted Shine Spiker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Noted button pusher Floorboards.
But yeah, he does it well. He carries out strings well. He's kind of calm and neutral. I'd like to see him perform well.
Curious to see where he counterpicks. I think Falco's usually like FD against Fox, but not sure the way Floorboards plays.
No, I don't know. The chain grab is really unpleasant for Falco.
Okay, so taking the battlefield, he agrees with you. He likes the platforms, likes the platform combo opportunities.
Yeah, also like Falco pillar combos on FD really only take you to like 50 or 60 before like the staling.
Here we are right into it.
Okay, here we go. Floorboard's going to be looking to take these two stocks real quickly without losing any of his own. Definitely a possibility if he goes Falco on this. Oh wow, forward smash. Reminiscent of Randall.
Yeah, just go for it. And
okay, get up attack works. Oh!
Side B follow-ups. Some
unorthodox down. Here goes Floorboards.
Wow. Oh, misses the edge guard. Nice angle from UConn. And here we have Crunchmaster hitting back a little bit.
Oh, good laser reset, but the grab just doesn't work. Up throw, back air. Okay, doesn't quite set up for an edge guard situation.
Yeah, but Floorboard's looking really good here, but gets back thrown. Just barely misses that edge guard.
Good back air by Crunchmaster.
Really nice option by Crunchmaster, picking the only option that will bring him back. Random Bear will take it.
So Floorboards is putting Crunchmaster in bad positions to recover from, but he's not capitalizing on them with like dare.
Yeah, absolutely. It looked like Floorboards was kind of running over him that stock, but here we have Fox at 176%, and Floorboards just can't close the stock out.
There it is. That should do it.
Maybe. Oh, gets the edge guard. There it is. Finally taking that stock. That stock of Crunchmaster has lasted through the last game into this one for so long.
Okay,
showing that he has that survivability going for him.
If Floorboards can take this out quickly, though, he's still gaining ground.
Nice platform movement, but doesn't convert off of it.
Good jab.
And both players just throwing moves at each other.
These look like sheet combos.
Nice read. And that's going to be it.
Wow, great edge guard by Crunchmaster.
And Crunchmaster's already taken 6 stocks.
Let's see if Floorboards can finish it off, or if he'll start playing on tilt.
Yeah, really nice, getting really good mileage out of that dash dance grab. Crunchmaster is.
There we go. Shoot a few more lasers.
But one random good back air will take this. Edge guard opportunity. This is it. Up air. Shine.
Oh, no. It's looking kind of unfortunate for Floorboards, but he makes it.
This is it.
And doesn't get an edge guard in return.
Gets shield grabbed. Doesn't convert off of it, though.
So the Northeastern kids, they're getting much better, but they don't have, a lot of that high pressure. They do a lot of playing in Northeastern, but they don't get out to tournament and do these high pressure situations a lot. So it's interesting to see how they deal with being in bad positions.
Yeah, and this is definitely a high pressure situation, the highest pressure situation that some of them have been in. I know that the last crew battle came down to the wire. And any hit can do it.
One random back air, and
but on the ledge.
But that goes both ways. Oh, there it is. Okay, Floorboards.
Crunchmaster takes it. Takes 6 stocks. Floorboards cleans it up. 2 stocks for 2.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Keeps him alive.
Yeah, keeps it even. But UConn ahead in the counter pick war for sure. I know that UConn's heavy hitters. They definitely have a lot of heavy hitters left. I know that Doom is their Peach player. Very good. Very strong player. Posting some serious results. I think taking a set off of Swift Base recently. And they're
Fury, very
player. Fury, very solid player. Xanax, very solid Falco.
Fury is Xanax.
Fury and Xanax, same player.
Yeah, he's been changing it up lately. I got the privilege of playing a lot of UConn players at Melee Mondays, and Bluntmaster, Doom, and Fury in like mini crew battles. They're fiendish.
Yeah, and this is an 8v8, 8v8 it looks like.
Yeah.
So this early lead of 2 stocks isn't huge. It isn't too much. They can totally still make it back.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of big players left on for both players.
And I've been talking to Stickman, you know, about his thoughts on the crew battle and how it's coming up, but it seems like there's going to be huge importance in counter picks in this one.
Oh, absolutely.
They've got planned, you know, heavy hitters. I know obviously they have Phenaz, you know, Peach shitting around just for Blunt Master. You know, the Ice Climber is always a threat in a crew battle if they get a few good long punishes on.
Icy is, of course, a very counter-pickable character. It's interesting because UConn's best player, I believe, is a Peach. And Northeastern's best player is a Puff.
So that's what I was going to say.
But they also have an Ices, which is known to be good against Puff. So you have a whole bunch of... Yeah, it's not nearly as bad.
I don't think Squibble's so scared of Ices. I've seen him play against Big Vegeta Blunts, you know.
Yeah, Squibble definitely good at a good all-around player, but you definitely want to have the counter pick work go in your favor.
Exactly. Like if you only take like 6 stocks instead of like 8, that's a big deal. So so it's still
you want your best players to pop off. And here we are going straight to FD.
I think the order in which Doom and Squibble are played is going to be super crucial in this whole crew battle. Like whichever one has to come out first will probably be like evidence of like, you know, the losing crew.
And here we are. Falco Marth going right into an FD.
Ooh,
nice.
Starting off hard.
Going off hard. Oh, misses the up tilt, but combo's still continuing. Goes back into late laser pressure, but that was
good shield.
A sweet 66% in the first 25 seconds.
Floorboards keeping up the pressure. Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Perfect stock.
0 to death. Just like that. And no games for me taking a moment to reconstruct what just happened in his head.
Okay, Floorboards keeping up the pressure.
Oh my goodness. This up was going off.
Wow. Wow, here he goes. Another 86%, only having been hit by 1 trade. Oh! Good crouch cancel, hits the down smash. There's 2 stocks down.
And that was the only time Falco got hit that stock was on purpose. To get that crouch cancel down smash.
Okay, no games for me. Was given a little chance. He hit a couple times, but it's Floorboards game again.
Oh my goodness. Gets a
grab. Here we go. Forward smash and... Oh, that was bad recovery by Floorboards.
And we'll take the stock.
Take that stock. But if Floorboards can make this next stock look like his first.
Yes, both players showing that they have a really good punish game on FD.
Ooh. Ooh.
Gets the grab. Edge guard. Oh, and a good fair wall by the Marth player, keeping the Falco up.
No games for me. And that should kill. Yeah, Floorboards looking to close this out and bring Northeastern to a slight lead.
And just like that, last stock for both players.
Ooh. Ooh. But as always, this is Marth on FD against a Spacey.
Yes.
So 1 hit could be all it takes.
But Falco really showing that FD is not all bad for the bird. With some really nice combos, nice grabs.
Yeah, well, a lot of players like don't pay attention to is it magnifies both characters. Oh, okay, there we go. No games for me takes it.
But really good showing for both players. Both players show that they have punish games to be feared and respected on FD.
Like remarkable explosion out by Floorboards. That was wow, like wow.
Yeah. And no games for me showing good presence of mind to bring it back after getting wrecked like that. It is totally possible to get stuck in your own head and get force-socked. But no games for me bringing it back, showing that he does have those Marth combos. He does have that 0 to death game on Falco on FD.
Yeah, I think that's something really underrated in a player is the ability to like watch them get like whooped and then still not play on tilt. You know, still be calm.
Yeah, so
follow-ups.
The counter pick not really working out for UConn, showing that they have some surprises in store.
Yeah, FD, you know, as a stage, yes, it's classically like everyone's used to this whole Mewtwo King, 0-deathing Spaceys, but it magnifies everyone's punish game. Spaceys get really, really nasty punishes on Marth.
Yeah, absolutely, as we just saw.
Yeah, and so if a Spacey can get over the fact that they're, you know, on the stage, if they can make it so that every time the Marth drops anything, you know, they're determined to do the same amount of damage, it can definitely look like a very even matchup even on that stage.
So it'll be interesting to see who comes up next for Northeastern.
Yeah.
I believe they have a lot of good choices here. The thing about Marth is that he doesn't have any matchups that he destroys, and doesn't really have any matchups he gets destroyed by either besides Sheik, which they do not have. Northeastern doesn't have a Sheik to put in against their Marth.
That's true. If I had to guess, I would say it's either going to be... oh, it is Joey. That's actually... I was gonna say either Joey or Thunderpaste. But yeah, East Coast Joey.
Joey, a very solid player.
Yeah, last time we saw him was as a Falco, right?
Yes. But as many Spaces players, likes to press buttons, can switch between both.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd expect him to counterpick to Dreamland. Mars don't really like that stage very much. But
he might just go for that quick punish game on FD. Yes. We'll see.
So I played with East Coast Joey before. He's a very solid Fox player.
Yeah.
Has good pressure strings, very clean. But is coming in with a down one stock against UConn. So we'll have to clutch that. We'll have to clean out this stock very quickly.
I think he's
and not give the Marth any room to breathe, because we've seen that once that Marth gets started, he doesn't stop. He is capable of 0 to deaths.
Yeah. I believe this will be important.
And we're going to go. And both players, whiffing in the air immediately. Yeah, both players not really messing around and camping. Just want to go in and hit each other.
Oh, misses the tech. Gets jab resetted. Wow. This guy have a different no games for me.
Yeah. And no games for me, definitely with a good punish game. Misses the edge guard there, though.
Oh, up throw, up air. Good SDI from no games for me.
That was sick.
It gets important after a while as Fox to be able to recognize when your opponent can SDI and to make it at least where it's a 50-50 for them to do so. Like sometimes I've seen Foxes, and I've done this, plan through fast fall after they SDI and then hit them on the ground again.
And that dirty jab into aerial pressure to clean out the stock, and that's it. Just evens it right up.
Yeah.
Both teams. I've seen both teams play before. Their non-top tier players seems to have stepped up their game.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Even there, I've never heard of No Games for Me there, but his punish game against Spacies looked really good there.
I agree.
So good stuff to him. I think he took 3 stocks, three stocks.
Yeah, and I know that Northeastern has been on this whole ladder system grind. And it's improved their whole school. All the players who want to get good have definitely improved drastically, I think, in that short time.
Yes, definitely. And they're led by their captain Stickman, and their star player Squibble, who's been putting some good results up on the local tournament scene.
Amazing! Regular 4th place, sometimes 3rd place, I think.
Yes. So some super heavy hitters for both teams. We haven't seen them yet. We're going to see the Luigi KO'd from UConn.
I think that's a solid choice for counterpick. Especially on FD, the punish game Luigi has on Spaces is pretty phenomenal.
And they always have the matchup edge because they've always played against more Foxes than Foxes have played against Luigis.
But if East Coast Joey keeps his head about him and gets a few solid edge guards, it's gonna look silly.
Yeah, Luigi is a bit of a limited character, that's for sure. And both players kind of camping out. I don't know if this is.
I think this may be a hand
this looks
warmer.
like hand warmers. Bring the hand warmer. We're getting confirmation from the crowd. But looks like he's going to take him to Dreamland.
Oh, I really would have thought. I would say that FD is the place to go.
I would agree with that, but definitely wants to. I know that in contrast to the players we've seen so far, KU is a more of a slower paced player, I believe. Although just going there with those down smashes.
Yeah.
This is EC Joey and KU, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And punishes the roll. East Coast Joey looking.
Really
looking out for those right now.
Yeah, he's being calm. He's not trying to. One of the big dangers against Luigi is getting greedy with your combos on him.
Yeah.
And I think Joey's avoiding that pitfall. He's keeping it to 1, 2, 3 hit combos. Get out.
The double misfire
that does nothing, but hype nonetheless.
Joey doing a really good job of controlling center stage.
Good mash by KU. But Joey
nice edge guard.
Great presence of mind on that edge guard.
Yeah, and Joey's not getting caught into Luigi's tricks so far. Luigi, a well-known jank character, does a lot of weird stuff, but Joey's not falling in for that weirdness. And just playing the better character, playing the safe options. But those up smashes on shield, not connecting. Nice shine pressured into shine. This could be an edge guard.
That's good. East Coast Joey, amazing performance right here. Against the person they counterpick to send in. Definitely looking like if East Coast Joey wins this, then Northeastern gets one up on the counterpick game as far as that rhythm goes, and that can be really strong at the end because it's going to be a ladder that leads all the way to Doom and Squibble.
Yes, absolutely. Every single one of these stocks matters so much because just being ahead even a little bit on counter picks matters for getting that important Puff Peach matchup. But right now, we have East Coast Joey getting styled on, right? As Luigi keeps bobbing around the stage.
Oh, good edge guard by KU.
And that combo took a long time, but it did get the work done. And brings one stock back.
Ooh, gets caught by the back end. Okay, that was definitely dangerous for East Coast Joey. Spaces can get gimped by Luigi.
Yeah, those aerials so fast and so damaging.
Ooh, that move. That move works really well. It works. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Oh, there we go.
East Coast Joey charged that up smash. Would have killed it, but still
you know, I understand the safe guaranteed damage. Oh! Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
And a miscue brings it back, and just like that, 2 stocks to 2, when it looks like at the beginning that East Coast Joey was going to run away with it.
Ooh,
nice,
there we go.
baits out the aerial.
And he should be able to finish this off. Ooh, fireball.
Yeah, good recovery option from Luigi.
Okay, that nair sets up for the edge guard, but... Oh, if he had like just fallen from that double jump instead. Yeah, I understand the fear though. If you mistime it a little, you get coin spiked.
Yeah,
and
Luigi's,
if you've already used your double jump, that's really bad.
Is actually really scary because he has the fair option, he has the nair option.
Yeah,
they're so quick.
It's kind of like Marth in regards to edge guarding. Marth is so strong as a spacey, but like at the same time, they have a bag of tricks. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can do to make it at least dangerous to do so.
But here we are.
East Coast Joey, I wouldn't recommend him staying near the ledge too hard.
Yeah,
there we go. Moves back
Luigi's
center
game,
stage.
definitely something to be respected. But going for those random up smashes, hasn't gotten punished so far, but gets punished for that one. But yeah, both players really trying to take control of center stage here. You can see the importance that they're putting on. Nice up airs.
Up airs
not going to kill on Dreamland.
And here's where we see again another difference in between, you know, crew battles and standard play. East Coast Joey could just, you know, play it fast and loose with the stock to get the kill if it were a standard match. But right now he has to play it safe, still take like safe, simple, guaranteed damage because the difference between having 2 stocks and having 1 stock in the next match can be crucial.
Yeah, this next random hit matters so much. And
gets it back. Oh, wow.
Up air.
East Coast Joey's up air was almost perfect. It was exactly what he needed, but just slightly off the mark.
Doesn't kill. So again, we're back to that random hit, 1-hit kill scenario. So we might as well be playing on SD right now.
This may have been the. This could definitely be the reason that KU chose Dreamland. Like, there's definitely a point in time where Fox can't combo Luigi anymore. He's just to get like 1 hit that kills.
Random bear, but he lives. Dreamland paying out really well for Luigi there.
Ooh. Beautifully placed back air. That should set up for
nice edge guard.
Yeah.
And East Coast Joey brings it up for the first solid lead that Northeastern has had.
Was he taking 8 stocks now? East Coast.
Is it 8 stocks so far already?
So he went in 4v4 against. Did he? No, or did he just take the last stock off the mark? He only took the last.
Yeah,
stock.
it was just 1 stock. So
you're right.
It's
been 5 stocks. What am I thinking about?
Well, maybe you're
I was thinking about the beginning
here.
of
East Coast Joey looking really good. Could totally take another 3 stocks. Depending on who UConn decides to counterpick him with.
I think in my head I was letting floorboards like really fast-paced beginning bleed in. I believe this is Blunt Master Keith Robichad. Yeah, this is definitely Master of Blunt's Blunt Master.
Oh,
owner of the Blunt Chamber. The rival in name of the HTC, the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, run by
character choice.
Yeah, run by Big Vegito Blunts, also an Ices player.
Man, these high as heck.
So
but yes.
While they're warm up, I guess I'll come here. So there's like so many. There's actually a pretty good amount of decent Ices in New England, and they all play with like pretty different styles. I've found. So like if you think about like Sloth Bear, Zilla, BVB. Bluntmaster, Admiral, Damp.
They all play very differently.
They all play very differently. Bluntmaster is about he has really good strings. He can wobble, but he doesn't use it a lot. He's not, and he drops them sometimes. Well, he has really good like desync strings and good ways to combo off of simple hits and neutral. But he doesn't. So he has that, but he doesn't really mask his intent. So like
of course,
say
he wants the wobble.
Yeah, so that's what I'd say is the difference between like him and BBB. If
and
people
here we are, right into it, taking it to Battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Getting a quick percent off with those ice blocks.
Okay, so a lot of people get really scared of a desync from ices, but it's actually often an opportunity to get a free punish on one of the two of them.
Yeah, desyncs are actually when ices are might be at their weakest because they don't get those the really nice chain and partner combos.
As Fox, especially being able to like turn one shine into killing Nana in 3 moves is super crucial.
Yeah, shine into shine into shine. Oh, nice forward smash. Really good option coverage. Takes that
Solid
stock.
Play by
Looks really nice. Bluntmaster knows what he's doing against Fox here. Gets the grab.
Down throw. Instead of following up with down throw down air, he down throw fair, maybe for like a bit more damage like that. But the down throw down air can lead into regrab unless EC Joey does like really good SCI into like buffered roll or something. So I think it's it's an interesting choice on the part of Bluntmaster.
And the crowd's saying that he doesn't need the wobble, but remember, those were 3 grabs. Those were 3 opportunities that the Fox should just be dead right now. So this is all like extra time for the Fox player. This is when he has to make it back. And so nice.
Really, solid by EC Joey. So the other important thing about separating, even if you don't intend to kill Nana, separating them is always good because then it's an individual ice climber you're playing against while the other one's catching up. You can escape a lot of Icy's more dangerous punishes, but there we go. Bluntmaster takes it. Yeah, EC Joey still like with a good single sock that he took off.
Still maintaining a small lead for Northeastern, and they do get to counterpick whoever they want versus the Ices. And I do know that Northeastern has a Peach, and of course Peach, the kryptonite for every Ices player. That fair and that down smash, so hard to deal with, and they get separated so easily. So that would be what I expect them to counterpick here.
And that's what they have Phenoz waiting for. I saw him warming up against Big Vegeta Blunts earlier today, actually.
Yeah, and BBB is a great partner for that. A really good practice. The thing about this is that every Ices player knows and fears the Peach matchup. Yep. So they're going to be good at it. They're going to know what to expect. They're going to know. And if Phenoz isn't aware of that, then he could be in for a surprise.
Yeah. We'll see how this plays out. Often, almost every crew so far.
Yes, Phenoz.
Almost every crew battle that's had an Ices player in it so far, the other team has had a Peach on reserve. I think the only exceptions were Emerson. I don't think had a Peach against Brandeis, but they had their own Ices. Though Brandeis had a Peach for him, and then MIT didn't start a Peach against BU. But in pretty much every other case, they've had you've had a Peach waiting in the back just for this moment.
And it's so good to have Peach in reserve for crew battles in particular, because Peach is so strong in certain matchups, and in particular this one. This one's considered a 7-3 matchup by most good players.
Called the worst matchup amongst the high tiers.
Yes,
amongst the
this
top
one,
tiers.
yeah, definitely this one or Falcon maybe, but this one is very difficult for Ices to win. Because Peach is so safe against Ices, and Ices have the best punish option in the game, without question.
Yeah,
but you can't land it.
Yeah, exactly. And everything that Peach does, sort of naturally separates them.
Yes, and then Nana just dies if you down smash her because Nana can't turn around because she didn't learn that one in AI school. It's just a rough matchup.
You only have to hit her once off stage too as Peach, because once you've sapped her of her double jump, she's done. She just doesn't do anything.
Yes,
she just falls and dies.
And both players showing off their movement options.
Phenoz with some very clean looking flow cancel airs.
Yeah, looking good. And earlier with some nice double jump waveland off. Always nice to see Peach is using all of their movement options, because Peach is a little limited in that regard.
Bluntmaster had to know this was coming.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I assume he's mentally prepared for this moment.
And I think he was even practicing his desyncs there. I could be wrong, but he looked like he was practicing some of the ledge desync options that Ices have.
Oh yeah, and some of them are really good. The up B stall is actually pretty neat because Nana is an invincible hitbox.
Yes.
For quite a while.
It's like 2 seconds or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's longer than one would expect. Almost always.
Pretty much most of the time she's flashing. But Bluntmaster showing that he didn't elect to wobble despite getting multiple grabs. And the thing about Peach players is I feel like you need to wobble them. So, just because the matchup's so bad.
So...
And the thing good Peach players will smash the eye out of the regrabs.
Yeah, and so like at low percent, getting the wobble can be kind of hard, especially like I said, I've seen Bluntmaster, while he can wobble, it's not a strong emphasis that he puts in his game. So I think that like I've definitely seen him drop it at low percent sometimes when he tries to start it. So if he was considering, weighing the pros and cons, grabbing a guy at relatively low percent and seeing if he could get, like down throw forward smash or forward air, which he's like sure of, or like get 3 pummels in basically, or pummel forward tilt and the pummel in, and then drop it. I think he was just going for that safe, guaranteed damage.
On stream right now as players entertain themselves in this delay. On 20XX, you could turn it all the way around.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's part of the
Trying
game.
to keep the stream PG right now.
What? Ooh, Rhyme and Mizu are teaming. That's pretty real.
Using a move we probably will not be seeing at all today.
Peach Bomber. I think that getting an Ana kill with Peach Bomber would be hype. And probably like the only case where you can maybe get away with it. Floating like way out stage. Just hit one Peach Bomber.
Guys. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Does that mean I can't win? Oh, that's why DJ Mir was yelling at me.
Oh. Ooh, Mafia and BBB. That's a team.
Okay, so we're actually calling doubles matches right now.
Yeah, that's the delay.
Battle stream.
I guess we could talk about.
But let's see who's left for.
For
each side. 4 players left. Huh? Oh, we have to play. Okay.
Well,
looks like I'll be leaving you for
but
the
Matt
doubles.
knows that. I know, but Matt knows But Matt knows that Tuesday's commentating. Can't it, like wait?
Okay.
Can you ask him?
Yeah.
Because he's the one. He asked Tuesday to commentate.
Looks like I'm getting called off of commentary to play my match.
We'll see.
But we'll see in a moment. Can we play now?
Okay. Oh, hi Jeremy. Hi Metal Wing. I'm 2 people now. Yeah, being Metal Wing is an interesting scenario. Yo. No, it's my. I'm not biased. Okay.
PG. That's fine. Yeah, PG. Don't worry.
So it looks like I'm going to be joined by. And your tag is? Oh, Spinkledorf. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're a guy I've heard a lot about. I've never really seen. I've seen some of your tournament results though. Very solid. Very solid.
Bluntmaster's actually pretty terrific. He's been starting to step it up a whole lot more recently.
Yeah.
And I'm actually super excited for this match because he loves the Peach matchup.
Really?
Yeah, which is like the weirdest, most counterintuitive thing in the world for an Ice Climbers player. But he plays with Doom all the time and has come to love that matchup as much as any Ice Climbers player can love the Peach matchup.
Yeah, I have a different experience. I trained with Big Vegeta Blunts. He's also trying to get good at the good at the Peach matchup. But I think right now his best is definitely versus Spaces.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty terrific. There's a lot of character variety at UConn, so he has a lot of experience against a lot of different things.
Yeah, I know Doom goes there, so that's got to be good trading.
Oh yeah, no, Doom has also been picking up a bit of Fox recently too, so he's starting to. So there's starting to be, even more space animals. Fury is another excellent space
animal.
Yeah,
Fury is definitely a very, very good player.
But yeah.
Here we go. Okay, down smash. Doesn't quite separate. Wow. Wow. Amazing conversion from Bloodmaster. Down throw, down air wobble, but he drops it.
Drops the wobble.
So this is what I was talking about earlier. Bloodmaster can wobble, but it's not like a big part of his game. So he sometimes drops them,
Yeah, it's a pretty big part of his game. I'm surprised to see him drop it as much as he has recently.
Okay. Because my experience against him was at Melee Mondays, HCC UConn crew battles, and I saw him drop a couple, but I didn't see him really try very hard for a conversion.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need it, because the thing is he doesn't play Ice Climbers and friendlies very often.
Okay.
Is the interesting thing. So he doesn't actually practice wobbling a lot, because he knows, part of it is that he knows people don't like playing against Ice Climbers in friendlies because they figure, oh, they're just going to wobble me all day long. So he plays like Captain Falcon and stuff like that.
I view that as their problem.
Oh, no. I agree.
Not the Icy's problem.
I agree completely. I agree completely. I respect Keith for not putting people through the wobbling, but I completely agree with you.
Again, I get a different experience. Big Vegeta Blunts, he will wobble you basically throughout the entire day.
He'll wobble
even if you're
he'll wobble a 4-year-old.
Which is awesome, I think.
Oh no, I agree.
But here we go.
I'm kind of surprised actually that we're not seeing Finaz.
There we go. That down smash.
Camp on platforms quite as much as he.
There we go. Yeah, platform camping, very strong by most top-tier characters can platform camp Ices very hard.
Yeah, Peach especially, because it's so dangerous to approach her from below. Everyone knows down smash is just kind of a whirlwind.
Ooh, great conversion.
Very excellent Blizzard into up smash. Very nice. Yeah, this is more kind of what I expected. Both players sitting on platforms, throwing their various bad projectiles at each other.
Back air. Oh, he's starting something. He just needs to. Oh, he definitely should. If he can get, guys, the matchup is like, it's somewhere between like 6-4 and 7-3 when it's Peach Ices, but Peach Sopo is like 8-2.
Yeah, no, Peach.
it's brutal.
Sopo anybody is largely 8-2.
I think Peach especially.
Yeah, I don't like
Peach and Falcon especially.
Yeah, so. I don't like how much Bluntmaster is staying in his shield right now. He's kind of he's letting Finaz float above him while he's in the shield, which is pretty much exactly
what Peach wants
Ice Climbers to do, because she's so good at just following up the forward air with a down smash.
Yep, those no landings from flow cancel.
Yeah, and shielding takes away almost all of Ice Climbers' anti-air options, because he really wants. That was a very nice shield grab.
Oh,
could be turning into
no wobble.
Oh, he turns it into a forward smash anyway.
By Bloodmaster.
Oh, another grab.
No conversion though.
We saw him practicing those handoffs a little while ago, so I'd like to see if he would have gone for that.
So I was talking with Mr. Tuesday about this earlier, about the importance of the counter pick game in this crew battle. And I would say that right now, it seems, especially if Finaz wins this especially, then Northeastern is one up in the counter pick game.
Right.
Because I think at this point, now we've entered the counter pick chain. It's just going to chain counter picks up until Doom and Squibble. And the one that comes out first, I think, will probably be the indicator of which crew loses.
The absolute best way for UConn to win this is they have to force Squibble.
So I'm saying this specific match could be like very, very crucial for the long term, whether or not Bloodmaster can finish off this last stock.
If UConn can keep Squibble from... basically, UConn has to go into Squibble with a 2 or 3 stock lead.
Yeah,
because
Puff Peach is going to be bad. And these are both players of high caliber.
I have a ton of respect for both sides. The UConn players, they're all my homies. They're good friends of mine, but Squibble is better than each and every one of them, and nobody on that team would deny that. It's an excellent down smash. It's not much that he can really convert off that. He needs Peach to be at 40%, but with Sopo, that's even harder.
Okay, there we go. Dash attack. This is with the turnip.
Being above Peach is so scary because they.
But one up smash could probably, not one. It'll probably take 2 up smashes.
It'll take 2 up smashes. He's gonna live through this. It's an edge guard opportunity, but Ice Climbers are very wily, and that won't quite do it. He still has his double jump. Yep. Forward. Shield grab. Yep. He's off the stage, but
he's gonna go for a bat. Up air.
So there's no jump. It's just the umbrella.
It's supposed to be nerve-wracking for both players. There's the back air.
Yeah, the next big hit should win it. Any smash from Ice Climbers will take it. But being above Peach is scary because of that rising neutral air. You stay out of shield.
Oh no, it's done!
There it is. It's back
Oh
air.
no,
He's
it's cross stage.
One more well-spaced back air might do it.
You know, it's given a second chance. Oh! He's got to stop with those reckless dash attacks.
He's going for these dash attacks, and Bluntmaster's not.
Ooh. And that's wow!
Excellently spaced back air.
Phenos had several opportunities
Absolutely.
there.
I was afraid because Bluntmaster wasn't going for any up smashes out of shield against those dash attacks. So that's the best way to punish a high percentage.
It looked like in some of those edge guard situations, Phenos just got like kind of intimidated and scared of the side B, which I think is an interesting thing. Like again, that's I'm pretty experienced, playing Ice Climbers, and I really like. The side B is actually really easy to punish if you just wait, see where it's going, and intercept. And Peach can do it really well. Fox can do it really well. Falco, Falcon, Marth. So many characters can do it really well, but you have to know the timing.
People run into trouble with it because they try to commit to a punish too early. And the horizontal mobility of the Ice Climbers, especially when they're together, is just unbelievable with that, with the squall.
Like, okay, the squall from both of them, that's fearsome. So the Sopo squall.
Yeah, the squall from both of them actually goes higher than their up B with a frame perfect mash.
Wow.
Like a lot. It's actually not close.
Yeah, see, now this is the trouble. Like, even though Bluntmaster won with only one stock, now they have to send in someone to take out that one stock, and now UConn gets to really think about how they want to counterpick that person.
So who is this from?
Wait, what character is winning? Falcon. Okay, this is Thunderpaste. Northeastern University's Thunderpaste.
So tell me about Thunderpaste. What?
He's one of their he's one of their moderate players. Like he's coming up and stuff, but he's not Schoolboy Stickman or something. This is just going to be important to. I think that. And no disrespect to Thunderpaste here, but I think that his role right here is to provide a safe buffer, like through the counterpick game, like to basically deal with the fact that they only get one stock and then UConn gets to counterpick them again. So they were trying to, again, it's kind of like the starter situation again. I talked about a starter should be like the person with the least defined role, because you want to see the people with roles for their time.
Right.
And so they're throwing in someone with like a kind of not really strictly defined role so that they don't waste any of their like really important counterpicks.
Even though Northeastern is behind here, do you think they would be okay taking a 2-for-1 stock trade? Like I know it's obviously not great, but do you think?
So I'm looking at these rosters. Looks like UConn has a couple of their. Oh my goodness!
And Bluntmaster has not been able to land those wobbles so far. And a lot of double jumps from Thunderpaste.
I think that if there's going to be another really crucial match, it's going to be Stickman versus Fury. That one I think will be like the next like sort of critical point.
Now, who's Fury? Fury signed as Fox.
Yeah.
For the melee game, he plays a million different characters. So you never actually know who he's going to play.
But I think his most common are his Falco and his Fox.
Yeah.
And I know that his Fox seems to be the character he switches to when he's like really needs to get it done.
Yeah, his Falco is his main.
Yeah.
But his Fox will come out occasionally.
Ooh, okay, good up air. Yeah, so that's what I said at Super Dragon. Like I said, I get to play like a bunch of the UConn, or the top 3 of UConn effectively, Bluntmaster, Doom, and Fury, in crew battles, but also in tournament. And when I played Fury in tournament, I like one round one against Falco, he switched to Fox, and he brought some like heat that was ridiculous.
Yep. He's got a good, quick turbo Fox.
Yeah, and so he forced into game 3, and he won game 3 like in a very tight Fox ditto. And he did the same thing to like Makari, my teammate. It was like beat the Falco, and then the Fox comes out with this like mad heat.
Yeah.
So
all right, so we have Falcon with 3 stocks, and we have Doom, Fury.
Fury, Gildo, and Drupag.
So I think, if I had to guess, I think they're gonna put in Gildo.
Yeah, probably.
That would be my guess. I think
it'd be a safe choice. Also, like keep some buffer. Another like one of those buffer situations.
G-I-L-D-O. Gildo.
Gildo. What did you say?
I'm sorry, that sounds very close.
There are no. It's very I don't know. I think this is a. I don't actually know much about Gildo, believe it or not. I don't have a whole lot of experience.
Did you guys win?
Howard.
Tuesday.
Howard, can you swap in for Jeremy when he has team advantage?
Cool.
I know, you're in.
Okay. Here we go.
And so I don't actually know much about Gildo. I can't.
Nor do I.
He hasn't. He doesn't come out to the Connecticut locals really. So he's mostly. He's mostly just a UConn. I guess one of UConn's hidden players. I don't know that I would call him a hidden boss just yet, just because I don't know too much about him. But
we'll see how he performs here.
The Sheik Falcon matchup. I hate the use of this word more than anything. I despise it, but I think it's a very volatile matchup.
Yeah.
I hate that word. I just want to go on record as saying that. But
I think Falcon has that power though in a lot of matchups to like kind of give them that sense because you know he's not a great he is a good character, but he's not like a great character. You know he's a big body, he gets comboed easily and stuff. He gets edge guard really easily, but at the same time, if the Falcon does it right, you know, if he makes the right tech reads, there is literally nothing the other guy can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's 0 death, so they can give any matchup that element of seemingly volatileness.
Sheik is very dangerous in that sense too, because there are a lot of people who you can get a lot of mileage just purely off of tech chasing Falcon till the end of days.
Yeah, because his tech roll is awful.
Yeah, his tech roll is terrible, but you have to be pretty quick to follow his actual roll because that's very good. Now this is kind of the situation that you want to look for, is that back throw. I'd want him to see. I'd want to see him use a couple more needles for that.
Yeah.
If you get the immediate back throw, try to get Falcon under the stage, but. When Falcon's at 0, it's kind of hard to follow up on much of anything, because he can pretty much just land right on the leg.
Yeah. When Sheik gets going, what Sheik wants to get going, it can like feel sort of like hopeless no matter what character you play.
Oh yeah,
it just feels like you're getting stuffed like no matter what you try.
Yeah, we're kind of at the point at the percentage level. We're a little bit past it where Sheik's. So basically, the Sheik's fast faller matchups go in phases, right? So against Fox, Falco, and Falcon, Sheik's tilts aren't really active until
they can't crouch cancel.
Until they can't crouch cancel them, and until they can, until it pops them up just a little bit.
Ooh.
Very nice down air to back air. I don't understand why people think down air is such
I love it as a combo starter.
It's so good. Even as a tech chase on the platforms. Oh, very nice. Excellent. He had that he had that tech read. Very well done.
Yeah, these are also like two of the characters with some of the strongest 2-hit auto combos.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really just not even close. Stomp knee is just so much better than just about every other 2-hit combo there is. The only the problem that Falcon runs into is actually that his down throw is not very good against Sheik. It doesn't lead into much as long as Sheik's able to hold away.
But there is a percentage where up throw knee definitely becomes a very real thing. And it's relatively early. Was it like 80, 90%?
I think it's around there.
Yeah.
But until then, she can pretty much just slap out of anything that Falcon throws her, or just roll away and tech, and be more or less as safe as a teching person can be against Captain Falcon.
So to be honest, right now, I think that like UConn has. It's hard to tell, but I think UConn might have the one-up on the counterpick game right now.
I think you're right.
I think Bloodmaster stole it.
That was an excellent knee from the ledge. And another excellent.
There we go. Gildo bringing it back, but I mean Thunderpace bringing it back. But I suspect that if Gildo wins this, Null will be the character who'll make. Null will be the player who probably makes the appearance.
So that'll be
one of their better Jigglypuffs that's not Squibble.
Oh man. How many melee games? How many melee games teams have multiple Jigglypuffs? Is this the only one?
Just that one, I think. Oh no, UMB technically.
Okay.
Voodoo in memory. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Good simple edge guard by Gildo.
I learned this at Game Over. Is that Massachusetts on the whole only plays 2 characters. They play Jigglypuff and they play Luigi. I sat down at Game Over a couple weeks ago and I looked across 4 TVs. There were 6 Luigis.
6 Luigis.
There were 6 Luigi, 2 Dittos. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, we have like Hero, Para, Surge, Batsox, the realist Luigi, PSI.
Like honestly, I didn't know who pretty much any of them were. I just looked at them and said, "Oh my God, he's everywhere." I almost went home. I hated that character so much. It's like a 2-hour drive. I almost said, "Forget this. The tournament's not worth it."
Okay,
right, we got an edge guard opportunity
down
that
at
we're
the end
just
with Gildo and Thunderpace. Thunderpace looking to have a pretty solid advantage. Ooh, I was gonna say
that was an early back air that really put him in some danger. I'd like to see a rising nair after that dash attack.
So there are characters that's really easy to be at high percent against, like
oh wow, misses the ledge right there.
Yeah, I suspect Null will make an appearance, but they're there are like characters where it's easy to be high percent against, like Marth or something.
Yep.
There's characters where it's like really hard.
Yeah.
And I think that Sheik is definitely one of those
Sheik is
characters. Being high
absolutely-
percent against Sheik is so bad, so difficult.
Yeah,
like,
because I mean the reason that people like being high percentage against Marth are because his
he has to
grabs are really bad.
Yeah, you can't
But
combo into kills.
when you're at 160% against Sheik, it just doesn't matter because
forward tilt, forward
still-
air,
yeah.
dash attack, forward air, up,
down,
up, down throw, up air.
Yeah, exactly. Everything works.
Yes, this is null.
Got you. Yeah, this is the non-squibble puff.
Yeah, this is null. Decent player. I played him. I don't know what to say. Simple, simple kind of clean punches.
Usual Jigglypuff.
Yeah, very typical, decent puff.
Does he know the Sheik matchup?
I don't know. I only played him as Fox.
Okay.
And that matchup is busted in Fox's favor.
But the thing is, every Jigglypuff knows that matchup.
Yeah.
Like I know it only helps so much, but every Jigglypuff knows. They. See, this is just.
I mean, the thing is though, this matchup is generally considered to be slightly in Puff's favor.
I always consider it way in Puff's favor, honestly.
Oh yeah, I say I would say moderately. Yeah. There are people who like debate how much so, but it's it's a Puff favored matchup.
Yeah, but if Null keeps letting him shield grab him, that's
like that. Yeah.
That's what makes this matchup so hard for Sheik, is that it's so hard for her to get grabs and to convert.
Yeah.
But
so what I'd like to see Null do is wait and make Gildo come to him and make the plays,
right,
rather than just handing him the punishes. Yeah,
because Gildo, I don't know, he doesn't seem like the kind of Sheik who wants to sit across the stage and throw needles until the end of days.
Ooh. And like, Null has a tough role. He needs to close this out and take out Drupag.
Yeah.
Like the Falcon.
I am a little disappointed that we probably...
And there we go.
Wow. That was a very clean. I was going to say I'm a little disappointed that we might see Jigglypuff against two floaties because...
Yeah.
I just want to see some cool rest combos.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how Stickman Fury will turn out. One thing that's going to be super important is Stickman being able to come in after to get the FD counter pick.
Right.
But at the same time, like, people, I think I've already said this stream, but yeah, people think of M2K and his long punishes, but
most people
really,
can't do that.
Yeah, and while the punishes are still extended, like Fox and Falco, as we saw earlier, especially with floorboards, they also get ridiculous punishes on Martha in that stage.
Yeah, I think I played against this was like 6 months ago. I learned that lesson the hard way, that FD isn't a free win. I played against Blaye.
Blaye
at a Hall of Gaming tournament in Connecticut, and he banned a stage that wasn't Final Destination after game 1. And I took him to FD.
It's a trap.
And it was a trap because I wasn't good at chain grabbing then, like I am now. And he was able to run away and up throw up air me, and I got crushed.
I do that trap also to like any Marth that I think isn't going to have like nasty 0 deaths.
Right.
Because then it really only plays into improving my punish game.
Yeah, it's such a risk though, because sometimes you're just wrong.
And but like the thing is, if they drop it once, even if they did like 80%, you can do 80% right back to them. So it's still workable as long as you keep a cool head about you.
Yep. Yeah.
And if they just never drop it, then I guess like they deserve to win.
Right. It's
like,
true. If
they
you
deserve that badly to win.
Yeah. If they take you to FD and never drop their chain grabs, then you can't even be upset.
Yeah.
Because you
like,
let them take you to FD at the end of the day.
Okay. So again, like we said, Null needs to take out Drupag. I don't know, like we're about to come into the end game of.
Yeah, this matchup is scary because a lot of Falcon's down throw combos are actually guaranteed against Jigglypuff.
Yep.
Which is like super counterintuitive because you'd think no one can combo Jigglypuff, but if anyone can, it's honestly Falcon. And
Falcon, the only character who still gets really strong combos on floaties, or the same equal strength as he does on fast volleys, pretty much.
So does Captain Falcon's dash grab a crouching Jigglypuff?
No.
It does not. Okay.
That's actually really key to the matchup.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Claps versus Squibble, and that was definitely a way that Squibble used to just like destroy Claps early on.
Yep.
Ooh.
See, and there's that down throw knee that kills it 60%.
Now, what makes this also hard for Puff here is one of the things that Puff has over Falcon is the fact that Puff can let's draw if they're up by stocks, and Falcon can't do much about it. He only has a couple options, but there's no timer, and like since it's a crew battle, like Null came in already a stock deficit.
Yep.
So there's no incentive for Falcon to have to approach, so it's just not a viable option.
He's just throwing knees out willy-nilly. He knows they can kill. He just wants to hit one. A lot of up airs from Falcon. Like being a little bit below Jigglypuff is kind of where Captain Falcon wants to be.
Yep.
Oh. Very nice DI to survive that knee, though. Yeah. That was impressive.
See what Null can do. Couple pounds. Takes ledge smart. I think one of the marks of like beginner puffs that like make them so easy to beat sometimes is that they always try to pound into stage.
Yes.
And it's just free punish.
Whenever I play Jigglypuff, that's exactly what I do. And then I always end up eating an up smash out of shield or something against Fox. Another knee. Jigglypuff's not surviving that at 100. No chance. This is rough. This is not what Northeastern needed.
He's
getting these stop tech chases for free.
Drupag's starting to feel himself. I have to say,
he's looking
really
good.
solid performance from him. I honestly don't know who he is, but he's playing really well.
I can safely say, being from Connecticut, I actually don't either. Oh my goodness!
Beautiful read with down smash.
Very nice.
And Drupag leaves UConn 3 stocks up. Oh.
So I think
they're gonna send in Stickman, or no, it's Squibble.
They're just going straight to Squibble.
Squibble makes his appearance.
How many stocks do they have?
Huh?
So it's 11 to their 4?
11 to 8.
Huh?
11 to 8.
Okay.
They still have Stickman. Yeah. But here's what's so scary. Fox Puff is busted. Like, it's a busted open matchup. And even Squibble, like, has trouble with that. Even though he can be, like, really good.
Yep.
Fury has a really good Fox, and will get to counterpick.
Yeah. No, Fury... The only thing, the thing that concerns me the most is that Fury is not great at turning... He's normally a very aggressive Falco. He's willing to just go in and in and in and forward, and that's not going to be great against Squibble.
Yeah.
I mean, Squibble's played that before.
Squab, yeah.
He's beaten aggressive Foxes before.
So, I don't know. We'll see. I guess, you know, it's changed. It's not going to be Stickman versus Fury. It's going to be important. It's going to be Squibble versus Fury. That's important.
Right. And the thing is, I think...
Stickman is good against Peach, though.
I think this might actually be better for Northeastern.
Really?
Yeah, because in my own biased mind, I feel like Fury has an advantage over Stickman.
Okay, yeah.
So giving Squibble the opportunity to play...
To potentially get rid of Fury.
To get rid of him, and also to play against, you know, at the risk of sounding disrespectful to my boys at UConn, one of their lower level players.
Yeah.
He's certainly not bad by any means, but...
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I have to do a tournament match.
All right, man.
Doubles, and Mr. Tuesday will be rejoining.
Hey, this is Mr. Tuesday coming back in, and
just in time to see a sick rest combo.
Damn, and it was off the top too. Falcon didn't DI that right, so no
way to punish.
And that's so important. You need to get those rest punishes off as Falcon, because Falcon's one of the best rest punishes in the game.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's super dangerous here. This is interesting because Squibble is playing this matchup entirely differently from the way Null did. Because Null tried to play it a lot more aggressively and didn't space his aerials quite as well. But you can tell here that Squibble he knows what he's doing. He's not going to let himself get, you know, randomly shield grabbed from the ground. He's not going to stand on the ground and just... Like, even those fading neutral airs there, that's the stuff, those are the kind of things that Null wasn't pulling out quite as much.
Yeah, you can see him respecting Falcon's huge aerials, and the thing is, trades are so good for Jigglypuff, provided you don't eat a fat knee in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
And so he just wants that bear to do the work for him, and you can see him just fading back over and over. Really good recovery option by Drupag, though, taking the top platform. Puff takes a long time to get up there. Yeah. But wow, this is looking dominant by Squibble right now.
Right now, Drupag's plan needs to be to take a stock. He can't let himself go without taking one, and if he can get a grab down throw to knee on the right side of the stage, that'll kill off the right at this point.
Yeah, that would have killed there with that DI, but that knee just barely weak. Oh, doesn't get the rest.
I thought he was going to go for the rest and just accept the trade. It was probably wiser not to.
That's really smart by Squibble. You can see good Jigglypuff players will not go for the rest, but there it is. There it is.
There's the guaranteed rest.
Take. And Squibble showing why he is one of the most feared Jigglypuff players in the area.
Absolutely.
Taking 3 stocks just like that, making it look free.
So I think that means we're absolutely seeing Fury come up now. He He's UConn's.
Oh, is this Fury?
This is Fury. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's UConn. He's like UConn's. I play Space Animals and Fast Forwards player.
Yes, absolutely.
He like plays every character in the world, but at the end of the day, he's like, I don't actually play every character in the world. I play Falco and Fox.
And Fox is definitely the right choice against Jigglypuff.
Yes, yeah.
By far, Jigglypuff's worst matchup.
Yeah,
and Fury, I love that Fury changed his name to Fury from Xanax, by the way. And he's the most relaxed player in the world.
He really is. Like he's good at calling out when something is nonsense.
Yes.
So like if something stupid happens, he'll be like, wow, I hate this game. But at the end of the day, he's not mad. He's just aware that the game is stupid.
And at the same time, you're not going to be seeing too much nonsense from Scribble. So I expect to see a
well,
good, solid game.
I don't know. I think
mean,
you'll see a lot of nonsense
He will
from
do
Scribble.
some nonsense stuff, but I don't think we'll be seeing that in this crew battle.
Right.
He is known for his roll taunt combos in grand finals.
Yeah.
But there's more on the line here than just your own personal pride. This is the crew battle. This is the Melee games.
Yep, absolutely. So this is as interesting as that last matchup was. I think we kind of run the risk of seeing the complete opposite here because.
Yeah, we expect to see the safe, correct option used over and over. This matchup's all about the neutral game.
This matchup is all about how well Jigglypuff can catch up to Fox, and she's basically going to. Ideally, the Fox strategy is to run away from Jigglypuff.
And Fury's playing this so smart.
Fury's playing this very smart.
59% from just lasers and random weak nairs before Jigglypuff lands a single hit.
Yeah, Jigglypuff's opportunities basically come.
Nice smash, yeah.
Very nice smash, yeah. Jigglypuff's opportunities.